Hey everybody, how's it going? I wanted to do a break time video today, but seeing as how I have not started working yet, I'm going to do I guess a getting started before break. I'm going to do a video now. I'll probably do a break time when I do take a break. And I am dressed up today well, sort of dressed up today. Got on a button up. Button ups me is automatic classifications as you're dressing up today. You put on a button up, oh, you sir are going somewhere fancy. I put up a button up because I decided, like if I'm gonna do work, at least make it feel like I'm going to work in a way. Because I guess most of the jobs I've had, you had like a uniform and you had to dress a certain way to work. So I'm kind of used to that. So it's like if I'm gonna do work, I'll dress like that. So I put on a button up today. I need to get new button ups. This one is like way too big. This one I had back when I was 60 or 70 pounds heavier. So I need new shirts. And yeah, so as far as that goes, I'm going to be doing some work, doing some recording, doing some gameplay videos, doing break time videos later on. You'll see when I take a break. Probably around 10 p.m. Dear God, I'm getting a late start. So there's that, and then there's let's see, I just got to wash my hair, but I guess that one thing that I did want to talk about was that well, just recently, yesterday, I got into a well, it wasn't even an argument, more or less, it was just me listening, and it was with the parent, of course, my mother, a lovely, lovely woman. She she was pretty much mad with the way that my life was. Well, no, she was not mad. She was okay. Maybe she was mad. She was mad that my life wasn't going the way that she wanted it to. Now, take a second. Sit back and think on that for a minute. Mad that my life wasn't going the way that she wanted it to. So she was mad that the plans that she had set out for me or wanted for me were not coming to fruition, and that like I didn't want those same things, So she was mad about that. Don't worry about the little mic thing here. It's on my headphones. And the headphones got the good mic, so it's just going to be there every time I record. Instead of wearing them on my ears, because, I'm not listening to anything. I'm just talking. But she had that kind of problem with that. And, it's kind of got to me because it's like, as a parent, I'm not a parent, but I'm pretty much, if I think from a standpoint of a parent, I would pretty much imagine, yes, she would be mad, but it's like, then again, you have no right to force your dreams of what you want for me, on me, like parents don't have the right to force the dreams of what they want for their kids on their kids. When their kids find something that they want to do, the parents should support their kids' dreams, right? That's just how I felt on it, and yesterday it just really got me heated, and I just when I get mad or whatever, I don't get angry, I don't punch walls, I don't yell. I'm not the yelling type of person. Yelling isn't worth it for me. I hate yelling. I hate when people yell, and when people do tend to yell, I just tend to completely block them out. Like literally, it either goes in one ear straight through the other, or it just hits my ears, and like there's a shield there that blocks it, so it just bounces off and goes different places. But when people yell, I just block them out. So when that happened, I blocked her out, but it got me so heated yesterday to where I just said, F it. I don't feel like doing anything for the rest of the day today. I just want to chill back. Man, I don't watch TV because, honestly, for me, there isn't anything on TV that I would watch except, because I could find it on the internet, mostly, if whatever I wanted to watch. But I just sat back, chilled, played some games, which I should have been recording then. Idiot. And I watched some YouTube, checking out, the people that I follow on there and checking up on their videos and watching their stuff, liking their stuff, because some of it's good, some of it I don't like. I don't dislike it either, but it's like, it's okay. But that's what I did. It's like, why yell? And I mean, you can't force that on your kids. I mean, seriously. Back up their dreams. If you see something that they want to do, don't say, hey, I understand you want to do this. Like, I understand. Well, for me, in my case, it's drawing, and I like drawing. It's like, okay, I understand that you like drawing, but you need to get a regular 9-to-5 job where you're working under somebody with potential chances of advancement. That it may not happen, but it could happen. You could make it to a manager position. Work 9 to 5. Wake up every day hating your life. Wake up every day hating your life, and then eventually leading you down a road to. I mean, I don't smoke cigarettes, but I imagine at the job that I was working before, I probably would have started smoking cigarettes because that job was stressful on certain levels, like retail, dealing with people that pretty much just put themselves like up there. It doesn't work. It doesn't work for me. Like, I can't take it because to me, other people, like, when they put themselves up that high, they are like just about that low on my priority list, because it's just like, okay, I just really stopped caring about what they want inside the store at that time. I'm like, whatever, dude, you can find it yourself. I'm out. Like, that's just how I deal with things. Because, I mean, back to the topic. Don't force your dreams. Don't force your dreams for your kids on your kids. Make sense? I think it does. But that's pretty much what went down that day. Some other words were said that I just pretty much ignored from her because, I mean, I feel like she has a valid point. She's my mom. Most of the time she has valid points, but other times it's like, seriously. Come on, you don't see me coming upstairs in the morning and talking about your dreams waking you up when I know you have to be to work. No, I don't do that, because I just feel it's rude. But there's that. Other than that, let's see. I can pretty much tell you that I was thinking about doing a Let's Play of Ragnarok online too, but I decided against it because that game is flat out boring. I started playing it a bit, and I got further enough in it to where I played during the closed beta or open beta, whichever it was, for the Southeast Asia servers. I got about as far as I did in there, and then I quit again because it was so boring. I mean, like, it was so boring. It's one of those typical MMOs where it's run here, kill this, come back. Run here, kill this many of that, come back. Okay, you reached level 20, and we're going to start giving you dailies to level up. I'm like, at level 20? Seriously? And my humblest of humble opinions, I thought, F that. I don't want to deal with that game. Like, all I wanted to do was get to the monk class, but obviously that's not going to happen. I figured today that I'll work on my drawing some. That day, well, speaking of yesterday, my mom did realize I was serious about what I wanted to do. I don't see how she didn't realize that before, but she realized it now. And I know I have not been looking in the camera this whole time. I've been looking off to the side. I'm camera shy. Alright? So, I'm camera shy. I'm getting over it, little by little. I shaved today. Not like the other video. But, she realized that I am serious about what I want to do. And so she said, okay, I'll back you. you know, like, hey, I got your back. I'm like, finally, about time, you know? I mean, gosh. But she said that she's behind me 100% on me wanting to do drawing for 11. I said, thank you. She said, and as doing that, she's going to be my first client, because some people at her church or whatever once, you know, they like her doing these little program things or whatever, and she wanted help. She wanted me to design like a logo or whatever for the church, seeing as how the church does not have one. And I said, why not? I'll do it. I'm not particularly church going or anything. You know, I have my beliefs. She has hers, but I'm like, I can do a logo. But beliefs do not separate me putting a pencil to the pad. So I'm like, I'll draw a logo. And she said that she'll pay me for it. I'm like, for sure. I'm like, cool, okay. So that's due by the 19th, which means I have about 11 days. Yeah, about 11 days to do that. So I got to get started on that. And that's just pretty much one of the things I worked on, and the conclusion that argument came to. And seeing as that I'm at 11 minutes, I just figure I better start doing some work before I waste I wasted so much time just getting ready. It's like, oh, which button up should I wear? I want to feel like I'm going to work, but you know, I'm my own boss, I guess. So it's like, you're wearing a button up? You could have just wore boxers. Completely fine. Sit around in your underwear. But so, seeing as how I took that much time, I figure I better get started doing that, and I'll wrap it up here. But well, yeah, you guys can see that's a painting I did on my wall, so there's that. I was like feeling really inspired that day, and I started painting the wall like orange stripes. As you can see, I ran out of orange paint, as I've only got these 3 stripes right here, and most of it is on the wall to my left. And then there's that's not purple paint, that's actually purple ink from a project that I did in school. I had it left over, and I just decided I'm going to use that. I'm not sure how well ink washes off of walls. So when I do move out, I'm not sure how that's going to work out when the basement is repainted or whatever. But that's that. My life. Me getting started on working. My life in a nutshell. And hope everybody has a great day or great afternoon. Hope your day has been great. Eat a good dinner. Tell me about it. No, seriously, tell me about it. I like hearing about what people cook, what people eat. And food. I like food. I like food. Mostly spicy stuff. I dig some sweet food every now and then, but I do like spicy. So anyway, that's me. I'm gonna get to work. You guys have a great day. Catch you later. Peace. Okay, not peace. Later.